What's up, guys? Miata's out there idling. It's gonna be kind of a loud video. It's a short one too. So I put the lava wrap on. The lava wrap came in yesterday. I'm working like 12-hour days though, so now I haven't had much time to work on the Miata. Here's the cat. That's the next part to go on, and then the rest of the exhaust I still have to order. Make sure everything else is good. I'm letting the heat wrap, you know, get its heat cycles in. But those came in, and I bought a plastic kit for the carpet because that'll be the next thing we're gonna do. I just wanted to make sure I could move the car again instead of it just being shut down. But I'll have to show you this too. The what you call it? I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not, but there's the heat wrap. I think I'm going to get some more heat shield just for this plastic intake, do the little gold foil wrap around it just to keep it from melting or anything. But it's already, I mean, it's way cooler than it was with that other shield in this area. Right down here though, the hose is hot. Where it mounts to the downpipe, you can see there's no stud, it's a bolt. Well, the thing that I bought off eBay off the guy, the header, I don't know the bolts. I had to cut the bolt off because it was stripped. Couldn't get it out of the actual collector. It was all seized in there, so I cut it, drilled it through, and I don't know if it leaks yet. It doesn't sound like it was leaking under load, like in first gear, but it's also pretty much open headered right now, so I can't hear it. So the goal is, once I get the rest of the exhaust on, if it leaks, you can pull that mid pipe out with the header. It like just super easy. So the header kits for these cars are already like downpipe to, or header to downpipe anyways, then cat. So you literally just feed it in through the engine bay. So if it has any kind of hiss or leak once I get the rest of the exhaust on, I'm gonna take it off the cat, pull the whole thing out again, and then just take it to my buddy and have it all welded, just mid downpipe to header. There's really nothing that's going to be an issue there besides no leaking, because it's just 3 bolts and a gasket. But that'll probably be what happens, because the way that eBay header is, I'm going to make it work, that's for sure. Basically, I'm going to make it not leak, but it's got a gasket and everything on it now. If it doesn't leak with the exhaust, then we're good. But I'm not going to take it to him if it's got like some sort of baby ass exhaust leak. It's got to go. So I'm going to pull it out. We'll weld where the 3 bolts are, the flange, we'll weld it together. And then you just have to you have to take the cat off in order to pull the header out if you ever have to, but they shouldn't ever have to after this is done. But yeah, that's about it. Green car, we gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks for the struts still. So it's just kind of sitting here. It said new brackets, so I don't know if I want to go ahead and just take those off now or wait. Probably gonna wait, but that's the bummer. So we're gonna wait for that to come in. I haven't even got an email that it's shipped out yet, so they're still making it, which is one of the fun things of AMC, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna let this idle out, heat cycle it, that stuff. Oh, make sure when if you're messing with this crap, use gloves. Like, you can probably see the little frillies, maybe not. I'm glad I had gloves, but I can definitely tell just by touching the manifold with just my hands, they're itchy now. But besides that, it's a pretty simple thing. I'm just letting it do its heat cycle. It's driving good. It's idling good. Right now the fans are on to idle it higher, just get it hotter. I guess that's the way the computer works. So when you have the AC on or the heater on and the alternator volts go down, it idles the car up and controls all that crap. But that's why it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, because I haven't timed it yet. It's like, I checked it, it's like 8 degrees timed, but they say like OEM you want it 10 advanced. So we'll have to put it up 2 degrees, fiddle with the mixture screw a little bit more. But if I come over here and turn it off, it'll go away. Just literally, and then it just idles back down. It's kind of interesting, but it's doing good, honestly. After this, it's cosmetic. It's brakes are, everything's done. Besides that, you know, the heat shield that I want to put on the intake part. But carpet, interior, you know, lights of course, tag, clean up, nice little wash. We'll put the hood back on and we'll go from there, guys. But small video, just kind of an update on everything. It's gonna be a little slow-ish until I do the carpet. It's super hot this week, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm probably just gonna chill out for the next week and a half. I think next Wednesday it's gonna be 50 degrees though, so that'll be the day that I pull this in. Probably have one of the guys come over and help me just rip the seat out, the 2 seats out, and the carpet in. Then I gotta talk to him about a radio, what kind of radio they're wanting to do, and then plug that in. That's about it. And then she's technically almost, she's drivable besides tires. But I know a guy. We'll get that taken care of. But yep, just quick update. I got the mic pointed towards me this time instead of back and forth. I don't want to flip it over because then I feel like it'd be too quiet with the exhaust running in the background. But yeah, it's just a little update. I gotta get bolts for this actually. I don't have the bolts. That's one thing I'm missing, but all in all, it's to get in there, guys. I'm excited. Excited to get it out of the garage. But yeah, guys, thanks for the love. I think I'm 3 subscribers away from 100 right now, which is super cool. I'd like to get to 1,000 someday, just to kind of put some more funds into builds from you guys. But I'm not too worried about it, honestly. This thing is freaking heavy. Also, why is this thing like a dagger? Like, you could go take this to a bar and kill somebody with it. Like, you figured they'd machine it a little bit safer, but off topic. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, guys. I'm excited because this thing's about to get really worked on once those struts come in. All the OT I'm putting in is going right into it. Poly EFI is coming really soon. 488 will be the next thing because it's going to cool off here soon. And we'll pull it out and get her done. But yeah, also it doesn't leak anymore. Like I said, it was leaking from this little heat shield. I guess the fluid got in between these little pieces and I just can't get it. There's so much fluid and residue from it sitting that's why I wanted to heat wrap it or lava wrap it. But just to be on a super safe side, I'll get another $20 a heat wrap just for the plastic intake part to make sure it's nice and cool and doesn't melt. But that's about it. It's only worries that one little corner right there. So I'll wrap it up, kind of like one of the Subarus, that gold foil wrap or whatever it's called. Keep it cool, and that'll be it, guys. Definitely looking forward to the 16-hour drive to Colorado in it. It ought to be a fun one. Oh yeah, the tarp. I need the tarp too. That's the other thing I'm forgetting. But we're so close, guys. We really are. It's just so hot that I don't even want to mess with it right now. I don't even want to mess with this thing. It's so hot. I mean, I can't mess with it right now anyways, but yeah, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Just a quick update on the channel. What's going on. You guys have any questions about this whole Miata build or any ideas if you're trying to restore one, let me know, because I've probably had to do something or fiddle with it. Just like on this collector, there's no, I don't think there's a point in having that little flange there when you can take the exhaust manifold and the downpipe all off at the same time. Like, that's just an extra hole just to leak, which we don't want. We want it sealed. So the very first gasket will be the downpipe to the cat, and then everything to the back. And I think it's just one bolt here and then another one, and then it tubes in for the OEM exhaust, which I'm sure they want to go OEM. He may want to do like a catback MagnaFlow or something, but we'll find out. But right now I'm not worried about it. Definitely gonna be excited once the exhaust is on, because this thing sounds freaking atrocious on over 3,000 RPM, but for now it'll be fine, just to test drive it and stuff. I'm just glad it's not leaking and everything's working right, fuel's working right, fans are on. I do need to do another oil change on it. We'll do some injector cleaner just to make sure everything's clean. Not the fuel rail and all that, I cleaned that, but the fuel lines themselves, the hard lines, make sure they were clean. But the fuel was coming out clean, but you never know. There could be some goo or something in there that could easily be disappeared. Just get rid of it. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's just a short video, probably like 10 minutes, all in one take. I'm pretty proud of myself, killing the game. But yeah, look forward to the carpet interior being done next. And look forward to this thing hopefully being off the jack stands when they send me the dead gum part. And then realigned, and then driven again, and me smiling. Another thing we're gonna be doing this year is a dash. I'm pulling this dash out, gonna get some square tubing, make a frame, and my father-in-law does metal. He's gonna help me form some metal to go into here. The only issue is the VIN number is mounted into the dash, so I gotta talk to the tag agency and figure out how I can do that, because if this comes out, that VIN comes out too, which is stupid. So I'll have to figure out a way. I may end up just leaving it mounted in here and then taking this frame part off and cutting it and leaving that just there in the area, not unbolting that part out. But we'll find out, we'll see. I don't really want to butcher the dash. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Enjoy the nice hot Oklahoma weather for like, hopefully this is the last week we have to deal with this crap, because it's hot. We're getting so much rain from the hurricane though that everything's weird. It's humid. It's not hot, it's just humid as balls. But I'm out, guys. You guys have a good week, good weekend. And that's it. I'm going to bed because I got to go to work tonight. Deuces.